How to save money on groceries. Rule 19, check the newspaper ads. Rule 6, avoid impulse purchases. Rule 10, buy store brands. And above all, rule number 1, shop at Tops Friendly Markets, where prices are lower every day. That way, you can even toss aside a few of the rules.
The man who brought McGilney in out of the cold. Is he a hero or a villain? At 11.
Tonight, NBC presents Matthew Modine and an all-star cast in a network television premiere. And the band played on. The search for a killer.
It's like all the plagues in the history of the world got squeezed into this one.
Government denial.
The FDA does not acknowledge that there is an epidemic.
It's in the blood supply.
The real mystery is how this happened.
They're all in this for one thing, money.
Matthew Modine, Alan Alda, Phil Collins, Richard Gere, Angelica Houston, Steve Martin, Ian McKellen, and Lily Tomlin. The most important film of our time comes to NBC.
Party's over.
And the band played on. Parental discretion advised.
We could have stopped it.
Time, it seems, has a short attention span. Your shoes wear out before you've broken them in. Your favorite restaurant changes themes as soon as you learn to like sushi. But the new Jetta, like all 94 Volkswagen cars, has the longest limited powertrain warranty of any car maker. You can count on it for 10 years. And as you probably noticed, a lot can happen in 10 years.
It's a fun thing, the one thing, a low sugar do the right thing. It's a good thing, there's Cheerios. A whole grain oat thing on the go thing. It's a good thing, there's Cheerios. Oh, nutritious, delicious, roll in one thing. A together and forever thing. Tried and true thing, always new thing. It's a good thing, there's Cheerios.
So people with severe dry skin really suffer.
Yes, itching, redness, soreness. Their hands crack. They're chapped, rough, flaky.
Well, can't you control those problems with moisture?
Well, there's really more to it than moisture. That's why Vaseline developed Dermasil, which also adds lipids.
Which are?
Which are found in healthy skin. You see, lipids help dry skin heal itself.
Introducing Dermasil, a breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research.
Dermasil lotion sounds like medicine.
It is medicine.
I want to ask you about something.
Okay. Okay.
I'm crazy about you.
Well, I'm crazy about you, too. That's it? What? What? Come on, what?
The house is this room, brick and mortar. A home is what'll take place in this room when we're all finished. What takes place inside of a house really makes it a home, and what takes place inside of one of our stores makes it a special place for the customers. What we are about is service. We're in the yes business. Yes, we accept American Express. The last thing that Home Depot is into is putting limits on customers.
The American Express card is welcomed at the Home Depot and lots of other places close to home.
Thursday, gotta get home for Mad About You, Wings, and Seinfeld when you'll hear George say,
A man without hands is not a man.
And on an all-new Frasier, how does a shrink handle a midlife crisis?
How old do you think I am?
36.
By dating a girl half his age? Hello! All new Must-See TV, NBC Thursday.
Think what you weigh is your little secret? Some employers make your weight their business. Fired for being fat. Employees fight back. Jane Pauley, Stone Phillips, Dateline Tuesday.
Tuesday, an all-new Good Life. Teenage shoplifters and the parents who punish them.
Your mother has something to tell you, young lady. Good job, honey.
Then the second half gets lucky with ex-wives and old girlfriends.
She had a couple of kids and just blimped right up. Jeez, I hate to see people let themselves go.
All new NBC Tuesday.
Tomorrow on Today, Joe Garagiola reports from spring training.
Also actor Joe Pesci and the story behind the young Prince Charles. So join us tomorrow.
And see what a difference today makes.
You know those credit card commercials where they tell you to jaunt off to some exotic paradise? This isn't one of them, okay? We're taking our MasterCard to the supermarket. How's that for exotic? Actually, I guess it is kind of exotic. I mean, you've got a MasterCard, they've got tropical fruit and crystal clear water, right? And now, no card is more accepted on the planet, including supermarkets. And it's smart to use your monthly statement to keep track of your grocery spending. I mean, the supermarket isn't exactly paradise, but at least you can drink the water. MasterCard. It's more than a credit card. It's smart money.
As one goes forth to unearth new treasures, one mustn't let primordial perspiration mess with one's style. Consider this powerful discovery. New Guard Pure Power Clear Gel. An astoundingly clear gel. Thus, it goes on clear without any flaky white stuff, protecting one powerfully. For when it comes to protection, one shouldn't mess around. New Guard Clear Gel. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Us Pinnock? He's a service manager at Saturn Shreveport.
Hello, Mr. Marchdale. How are you doing, sir? We're going to have a good barbecue.
Every month, Russ invites all the new Saturn owners in and tells them about their car. Russ just wants to make sure we know how everything works on the car.
We're going to cover the right and wrong way to change a flat.
I definitely could change a tire now and change my oil.
Any questions while I'm going along, Ray?
He's a pretty neat guy. I guess you just have to get to know Russ.
Does that man ever fill up?
He has unusual hair, Russ does.
Did everybody get enough barbecue to eat?
Just in time for Easter, our biggest kids' clothing sale of the year is on now at Burlington Coat Factory. Pretty spring dresses are reduced 1/3 to 1/2 off our original low prices. Good-looking boys' suits and zip-lined raincoats are sale priced at only $26.75 to $39.75. Our famous low prices are even lower now during the kids' clothing sale at Burlington Coat Factory.
I got it at the factory, Burlington Coat Factory. They're more than great coats.
As the hands of time run through your hair, the clock ticks. As the winds of change blow through it, the clock ticks. Now you can battle the harsh effects of the environment with the power of natural botanicals in Biolash Hydrating Shampoo. So the winds of change are calmed, so the hands of time lose their grip. Until the world is a safer place for your hair, there's Biolash.
Biolash Hydrating Shampoo by Matrix, only in fine salons.
NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Tuesday, an all-new Larroquette's feeling a little stressed. And everyone's messing with his head.
Do I look like a praying mantis?
No, you look like Steve Urkel.
Now, he's seeing scary giant puppet people and real live Goodfellas.
What am I, your mama?
Special appearance by Joe Pesci on a double Larroquette. NBC Tuesday.
Now there's a whole new Flex with a fresh new scent. New Flex Light and Free Shampoos. A fresh new scent. A light new feel. An incredible new clean. No heavy detergent. No residues. No stripping. An incredible new lightness of being. New Flex Light and Free from Revlon.
Hey, Mark Dolby, got a minute?
No.
Your new Grand Am down there, very sporty.
And it's got standard anti-lock brakes.
Yeah?
Airbag. Free 24-hour roadside assistance.
Really?
Courtesy transportation.
So how much?
$199 a month.
Only $199 a month?
With Pontiac's 3-year smart drive.
So while the import prices are way up,
Grand Am's hold the line. Gotta go.
where you going? Whoa!
Soar into spring with a new Grand Am from your Western New York Pontiac dealers now.
It was 1955 when H&R Block began preparing America's taxes. And throughout the decades, we've always stood behind our work, even went with you to an audit, no charge. Our prices have always been reasonable, and we've continued to grow with more experienced tax preparers than anyone. It all holds true today. The times and tax laws have changed, but one thing hasn't changed. You can still trust H&R Block.
Shop at Vicks, Vicks for savings, and never pay full price again.
Vicks is the store where you'll enjoy deep discount prices every day. At Vicks, you'll save every day with deep discount prices on a larger variety of brand name cosmetics and designer fragrances. Shop Vicks Deep Discount. You'll save up to 50%.
Shop at Vicks, Vicks for savings, and never pay full price again. Shop at Vicks, Vicks for savings, and never pay full price, never pay full price again.
Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell used and new sporting equipment.
And the band played on continues, starring Matthew Modine.
Did you know Campbell's has over 30 varieties of soup that are 98% fat-free? Which means just about every day you can look forward to a well-balanced meal with a different bowl of Campbell's soup. And the best part is, not only are they less than 90 calories, they're also delicious. So you're not missing anything, except fat.
So eat your heart out.
Everybody who was famous, every actor, every industrialist, but a lot of pretty shady people as well, traveled on this trade. Everyone wants to see something new and sort of be refreshed by a new experience. American Express has always had a great reputation in tourism. The American Express customer is our sort of customer.
American Express is welcomed on the Orient Express and for other moving experiences.
Hello, you've got to try Muslix.
Some kind of a joke?
No, it's something you eat.
Maybe it's something you eat.
Once you get past the name Muslix,
Oh, please just try it.
you're going to be real surprised by the taste.
Sweet.
Crunchy.
Mm-hmm. Raisins?
Almonds?
Dates?
Kellogg's Muslix cereal has a cup of fruity nuts in each box.
I'm surprised it's wonderful. Thank you so.
Thank you.
On my way now.
Bye-bye. Hello, you've got to try Muslix.
Kellogg's Muslix.
You gotta be kidding me.
Alpha Hydrox is going to turn everything you think about skincare on its head. When you hear what Alpha Hydrox does, you'll flip too.
Alpha Hydrox can reduce the appearance of wrinkles using a fruit acid as a natural exfoliant, while it improves the way your skin looks and feels. Oh, and it's under $10.
Try it and see for yourself.
Alpha Hydrox, available at drug, discount, and grocery stores.
Children of war, abandoned, afraid. An exiled princess goes home on a mission of mercy to save the children. Jane Pauley, Stone Phillips, Dateline Tuesday.
Fact, 1 out of 5 high school students bring guns to class. What's new? These teens have a solution that can help protect your child. Get close, get answers on NBC Nightly News tomorrow.
Come on, I want to show you something. It needs some work, but it's yours if you want it. It's awesome. Of course, it probably needs new brakes, a muffler, and shocks. Don't forget to change the oil regularly. Now, you take some advice from your old grandpa. Go to Monroe. They're good people.
At Monroe, you get fair prices and only the repairs you need. If it ain't broke, we don't fix it.
You think your grandma and I could take it out for a spin now and then?
You gotta go Monroe.
Monday, the search for answers to a medical mystery.
It's in the blood supply.
Matthew Modine, Alan Alda, Phil Collins, Richard Gere, Angelica Houston, Steve Martin, Ian McKellen, and Lily Tomlin in the most important film of our time.
We could have stopped it.
And the band played on. NBC Monday, parental discretion advised.
And following NBC's Monday Night Movie, Channel 2 News gives you an inside look at the AIDS issue in Buffalo. Who are the victims? What treatments and facilities are available? Find out tonight on Channel 2 News at 11.
What's the latest information you need to know about AIDS? The story after the movie.
If Burger King had just one customer, we'd have just one way to serve the #1 preferred burger. But since you come in more than one size, so does the Flame Broiled Whopper. Like the new Whopper Jr. with more beef than before. Or Double Whopper with more beef than you'd believe. There's a Whopper taste for any size appetite from the everyday value of 99 cents. Meals start at $1.99. We don't have to be the world's #1 fast food place. Just yours, and yours, and yours.
Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order, please?
Here we are at Union Station, Washington, D.C. Constantly amazes me what people will leave behind. This is an expensive camera. Some of this stuff is just lost forever. Anybody can lose anything.
American Express traveler's checks. Don't leave home without them.
Introducing new Kraft Salsa Ranch. A salad dressing born of excitement. We chopped garden tomatoes, juicy onions, and zesty peppers to create our mouth-watering salsa. Then, cooled it off with our creamy ranch. Put some salsa on your salad. New Kraft Salsa Ranch dressing. The excitement we put in has got to come out.
Right now, all Craftsman hand tools, all power tools, all Craftsman lawn and garden equipment, and every gallon of paint are on sale. Save 10 to 30%. But hurry, it all ends Saturday at Sears.
To a 7-year-old, velocity doesn't mean much. The equations that surround mass and momentum aren't as much fun as the song on the radio. And crash test dummies don't go on family vacations. But the people who buy Volkswagen Jettas do. That's why our engineers designed the new Jetta with dual airbags, front and rear crumple zones, side impact beams, and a rigid passenger safety cage. Velocity, mass, and momentum don't mean much to children, and we plan on keeping it that way.
Wednesday, arresting television with unsolved mysteries. One woman predicted the century's greatest events. But there's one secret she's never told. Her incredible story revealed. And on Now, prayer, can it save your life? There's scientific proof miracles can happen. What do you believe? Then on Law & Order, his father was murdered. Now baseball's biggest star must reveal his biggest secret.
If you don't start talking, you're going to be serving a life sentence.
Law & Order after Unsolved Mysteries and Now, NBC Wednesday.
The NBC Friday Night Mystery presents Morgan Fairchild. She unearthed the fountain of youth.
You couldn't be 62.
Old enough to be your grandmother. But this is one discovery
I want out.
everyone is dying for. Bang. You got rid of her. Perry Mason on NBC's Friday Night Mystery.
Desperate for a baby? How far would you go? Set your biological clock for a very special first person with Maria Shriver next Monday at 10.
This is a Gold MasterCard, okay? Sure, it's got a credit line of at least $5,000, but it won't settle any unresolved issues from your childhood. Well, maybe it could. I mean, no Gold card is more accepted on the planet, so you can take your parents to dinner practically anywhere and say, Mom, Dad, you raised me. I owe you a steak. It might be smart to buy them a grandfather clock to replace the one you demolished when you were 8. And if this one gets broken, the Master Purchase Plan can replace it. So, I guess a Gold MasterCard could resolve some childhood issues. Wow, Gold MasterCard. It's more than a Gold card. It's smart money.
America's hot new number?
1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
When the day moves fast and you can't let heartburn slow you down, how you gonna spell relief? Calcium-rich Rolaids has more calcium than regular Tums. More of what it takes to stop heartburn fast. Calcium-rich Rolaids spells calcium-rich relief.
For allergies that hurt, Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache combines maximum strength relief for sinus pain and pressure with the histamine blocker, Benadryl. Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache from Park Davis.
The one thing they had in common was hate for each other until...
Austin is your brother.
No! He's a con artist.
That's enough!
Oh, brother, days of our lives.
Now, prayer. Can it save your life? Improve your health? There's scientific proof miracles can happen. What do you believe? Now, NBC Wednesday.
Now, from the Channel 2 newsroom, this is a Channel 2 News Update.
Good evening. Tonight on Channel 2 News at 11, Senator Moynihan stumps for the Clinton healthcare plan tonight in Western New York. What kind of reaction did he get? Plus, the latest on AIDS. What do you need to know about the deadly disease? And who is the man accused of threatening Sabre star Alexander McGillney? Steve Brown has a report. Kevin has a chilly forecast and has sports, all coming up at 11.
These friends of mine, they say it's the funniest sitcom since Seinfeld, and you'll see why on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Tuesday at 7:30 on Channel 2. Who can give you expert advice on any kind of cancer?
At Roswell Park Cancer Institute.
There are 96 cancer physicians
who devote each day, all day,
to the diagnosis and treatment of cancer.
If you or someone you love
is concerned about cancer, you can call 1-800-ROSWELL and be referred to a cancer expert at Roswell Park Cancer Institute. Call 1-800-ROSWELL today.
You and it's fast and it's fresh and it's hot and it's all that we chop till we drop and it sizzles like nobody's biz and we call it stir fry chop chop bad apples meat. Chicken or beef or pork, mushrooms, spicy noodles or rice. So we never whip out on the carrots and peppers and broccoli and peas and the beet sprout or do Applebee's. Oh, we chop as it sizzles and snaps and we call it stir fry, chop, chop, and Applebee's. America's favorite neighbor, Applebee's.
Jamestown Furniture's wall-to-wall sell-off is coming to a screeching halt. You knew a sale this big couldn't last forever. Time is running out to save like never before on the quality brands Jamestown Furniture is famous for. Plus amazing liquidation prices on hand-woven Oriental rugs. All reasonable offers will be considered during the final days of Jamestown Furniture's wall-to-wall sell-off. Jamestown Furniture, 3637 Union Road in Dix Plaza across from the Galleria Mall, Cheektowaga.
May your Passover be filled with joy from all of us at Channel 2.
Some stores say they've changed, but mostly they're cosmetic changes. By the way, I love the latest cosmetics at Kmart. Kmart has done more than change its outward appearance. They have great-looking clothes at very low prices, which has done a lot for my outward appearance. Is this place great or what?
Oh, so it's my fault.
I didn't say that.
Well, then what do you say?
You don't listen.
You never change.
The new Volkswagen Jetta has an adaptive automatic transmission. It senses the way you drive and adjusts to fit your personality.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I'm not.
It's a shame we only make cars.
Change. It might be just what you need. So you perm your hair, or you color it, and color it again. And while change may be good for the soul, it's murder on your hair. Introducing Permasoft. New advanced formula shampoos and conditioners that help replenish what chemical processing strips away, giving back your hair its soft curl, soft color, and soft touch. New Permasoft. Change the hair. Keep the soft.
I've lived through 15 presidents, 2 world wars, and a depression. Still, folks say I don't look anywhere near 95. Maybe that's because every day I eat a well-balanced meal with a hot, delicious bowl of Campbell's soup. Many varieties are a good source of vitamins, like A or C. But don't take my word for it. Just ask my lovely bride of 57 years.
Oh, Henry, stop.
Campbell's.
I was a tomboy. My brothers called me Jimmy. They used me to practice tackling. They think they taught me everything about sports. Well, now I play soccer all over the world. And I just want to say, pay attention, boys.
Because many places in the world come with crowbars as standard equipment, the new Volkswagen Jetta comes with an anti-theft alarm system as standard equipment, too.
Your credit line has nothing to do with your value as a person, okay? Sure, Gold MasterCard has a credit line of at least $5,000, but that doesn't make you a better person. Well, I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, if knowing that no Gold card is more accepted on the planet lets you relax and just have fun, then yeah, I suppose it could have some effect. And you can use your Gold MasterCard at cash machines all over the world, so you can get money in drachmas or lire or seashells, so you can tip generously. Which any waiter will tell you is the true measure of how good a person you are. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a Gold card. It's smart money.
Tonight on the night shift, manly men talk about manly things. First, it's John Goodman.
Does the phrase plop, plop, fizz, fizz mean anything?
My wedding night. Then it's former jock Terry Bradshaw. And even Boy George talks sports.
You ever played football? I mean,
Yeah, NBC tonight. Tuesday, John shook up over a visit from a good fella.
Forgive me if I offended you.
What am I, your mama?
Special appearance by Joe Pesci on a double Larroquette NBC Tuesday.
His father was killed, and now baseball's biggest star must reveal his biggest secret.
I was placing bets. If it wasn't for me, father would be alive right now.
But is he a player with a problem?
What if he never bet at all?
Or a killer with something to hide?
I can charge you with murder.
An all-new Law & Order, Arresting Television, NBC Wednesday. It's been 20 years since America was introduced to TV's toughest detective.
You're so polite. You make me sick.
Telly Savalas is Kojak.
I ain't rich, but at least I dress well.
NBC presents the movie event that started it all.
What are you going to do about it?
Kojak, How It All Began. NBC, Sunday.
Coming up next at 11.
Senator Daniel Moynihan talks health care in a visit to Western New York.
What's next for the man accused of extortion against Alexander McGillney?
Will the South get federal help after devastating storms this weekend? Join us for Channel 2 News.
I see a lot of people my age who aren't ready for sex. I tell them to put it off until they know more. Because having sex can cause some problems, like getting HIV. It's okay to wait. It's a choice you can live with and feel good about. People out there gotta understand. That's why I'll go anywhere to talk about preventing the spread of HIV and other STDs. Even into your living room.
This is Horseshoe Bay, Bermuda, and I work here at the Lost and Found. People come here to get away to forget, and they do. People are in such good spirits and good moods, they lose things all the time. Golf clubs and their wallets. Most of these things are lost by people on vacation. Maybe it's the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, this place was discovered by people who were lost.
American Express traveler's checks. Don't leave home without them.
1-800-COLLECT. Dial it instead of 0 the next time you call someone collect.
Since you come in more than one size, so does the flame-broiled Whopper at Burger King. Like the new bigger Whopper Jr. or beefy double Whopper. There's a Whopper taste from 99 cents every day. Meals start at $1.99. We don't have to be the world's #1 fast food place, just yours.
When the chance came to work at Saturn, part of a new crew, I hoped what I'd heard was true. For every step of the way, the people who build the cars are responsible, and they can make a judgment. Maybe that's why October 12th is a day I'll never forget. That's the day I pulled the rope and stopped the Saturn line. It was just a broken retainer clip. It just took a minute to fix. You know, given the chance, anyone prefers to make a perfect product. At Saturn, by giving us that rope, they've given us that chance.
Coming up next on Channel 2 News at 11, what are the latest statistics on AIDS? Who is most at risk for the disease? Are people listening to the warnings? We'll have the answers next at 11. If you have any questions or concerns about the disease, call the hotline at AIDS Community Services right here in Western New York. The number is 847-AIDS.